7. Well, tomorrow's going to be a long one because they're going to do all the awards at halftime and between games.
Yeah.
So
it's take a little longer.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the announcer last night said there isn't many hotel rooms in Huron.
No, I'm saying in Mitchell.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, that's how desperate it is.
Look up the old camper and stay at the fairground.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, they'd all be in Sioux Falls if they had it their way and stuff.
Well, you know, as far as Huron goes, that's not a bad idea. You know, get it out of here at least. I mean, 4 hotels in the entire town.
Yeah.
That's kind of funny. All the people have their cell phone flashlights on and they're waving them during Neil Diamond.
All right, got about 20 seconds
all
here,
right,
Andy,
I'm
so
ready.
Wait for the sound.
Okay.
The following is a presentation of Dakota Radio Group Sports and DRGnews.com.
You're listening to coverage of area high school sports on 94.5 KPLO. You can also listen or watch coverage online at DRGnews.com. Now, here's Darren Boyle.
Well, once again, it's not Darren Boyle. My name's Andy Shue, and I'll be covering the game tonight here at the State B in the Huron Arena. And the pregame show is brought to you by Pottsavaa State Farm. And we also want to let you know that the broadcast of this state tournament game has been authorized by a special arrangement of the South Dakota High School Activities Association Board of Directors. The South Dakota Office of Highway Safety celebrates being a part of the team and reminds you to buckle up every trip, every time. Tonight's Keys to Success brought to you by May Adams Law Office. And the officials tonight. The Law on the Court is brought to you by the South Dakota Attorney General's Office, Division of Consumer Protection. We'll get to that in a few moments. Tonight's tip-off is brought to you by Riverview, Chevrolet, and Buick. Timeouts tonight are brought to you by Jet Lanes Impresso. Take your timeout at Jet Lanes, downtown P-Town's #1 fun spot. Halftime tonight will be brought to you by Ray Hybrids Dealers, also Darren Boyle Sales, and Buy-Right Seeds. And the post-game show will be brought to you by the Prairie Post Actegra Impresso. Also want to let you know that the player of the game tonight brought to you by CHS River Plains. And the scoreboard all night long is going to be brought to you by Darren Boyle Sales. Darren Boyle Sales has a large selection of new and used farm equipment on the lot on Sale Barn Road in Fort Pierre. Like the Darren Boyle Sales Facebook page or shop online anytime at darrenboylesales.com. In-game sponsors tonight, the Wigwam, White River Drive-In, Dakota Prairie Bank, Krogman Law, River's Edge Restaurant, Sweet Spot Hotel and Business Center, Cherry Todd Electric. And we have a pretty good matchup for you. Corsica-Stickney played a very close game to get into this one yesterday against Harriet Selby area. And White River, although it felt like they had no problem at all, played a close game as well to get into here. So this is the other semifinal. It was just finished a moment ago as Castlewood will be one of the teams in the state championship tomorrow. The other team will be determined right here, White River or Corsica-Stickney. We did not get a chance to sit down with any of the coaches as COVID-19 is making that a little bit impossible, but we do want to say that the Keys to Success brought to you by May Adams Law Firm. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll do a little recap of what happened yesterday after we hear this word from May Adams Law Firm.
May Adam Law Firm of Pierre offers superior legal representation. Clients can be assured their legal matter will be handled with expertise and the utmost professionalism. May Adam Law Firm's skilled South Dakota lawyers can take care of your family law, estate planning, real estate law, or personal injury. May Adam Law Firm is able to help you plan and prepare to make matters easy now and into the future, too. Call 224-8803. May Adam Law Firm of Pierre, since 1881.
Last night, White River shot a, 47% clip from the floor, 24-51. And Viborg Hurley was the opponent. They shot 42% from the floor. Just didn't get as many shots off, 17 of 40. Final score last night was 65-53. And although that sounds like a wide margin, it actually was a pretty good game. And it was a good warm-up for this White River team coming into tonight. The other side of the ball, Corsica-Stickney last night played against Harriet Selby area. And, it turned out to be a classic, went all the way down to the wire. Corsica-Stickney got the 2-point win, 47-45. The Jaguars shot 34%, but they put up 47 shots, made 16 of them. Harriet Selby area put up 55 shots, only made 16 for a 29% clip. Defense was the name of the game yesterday in the Harriet Selby area Corsica-Stickney game, and both teams struggled to get the ball to fall through the hoop. And again, it came down to the wire, 2-point win for Corsica-Stickney. So here we sit in this semifinal game, Jaguars and Lady Tigers. It's going to be a good one. I tell you what, I hope you all will stick around as we are approaching time to talk about tip-off. But right now, we're going to meet the officials. Tonight's officials are brought to you by the South Dakota Attorney General's Office, Division of Consumer Protection. Let's hear from them, and we'll meet the officials right here on KPLO.
With more and more people being at home, chances are you'll access a social media site to stay in touch with family and friends. Before you do this, please check your privacy settings to ensure you're being the safest you can be. For step-by-step instructions on how to check and change your privacy settings for Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, and the like, go to consumer.sd.gov. With questions, contact South Dakota Consumer Protection Division, 1-800-300-1986, or email consumerhelp@state.sd.us.
Well, the officials are three of the best around. They are picked by the South Dakota High School Activities Association, and they are Matt Clark, Donnie Kaiser, Jordan Odens, and the alternate official, that is Kevin Ball. And so they're ready to go. They're out on the floor right now as the teams warm up and get ready for tonight's action. We want to take a break right now. We'll take 3 minutes. We'll come back. We have more to talk about, including starting lineups and tip-off. Right here, you're listening to 94 Country KPLO.
Dave always wore the same gray shirt to work every day. Monday through Friday, gray, gray, gray. Then one day, Dave decided to switch things up and wear that Hawaiian shirt his mother gave him. And that's when Wendy in accounting took notice. You can make a difference when you switch things up too. Switch and save an average of $536 by calling your local State Farm agent today.
Call the team at Potsdam State Farm at 224-4173 to learn more.
Average annual per household savings based on a 2019 national survey by State Farm of new policyholders who reported savings by switching to State Farm.
The Wigwam in White River is proud to be a sponsor of White River High School and youth activities. The Wigwam is your local grocery store offering a great meat department, fresh produce, and friendly local folks ready to help you with your grocery and sundry items. Stop in and check out the everyday savings that the Wigwam is known for. Good luck, Tiger athletes, from everybody at the Wigwam, located in White River, your locally owned and operated grocery store.
When you're in need of a fresh hot meal or a great snack, stop at the White River Drive-In. Open daily 11 to 8, 11 to 4 on Sundays. They have burgers, roasted chicken, shrimp dinners, and a variety of sides, from tater tots and cheese balls to fried dill pickles. And don't forget those sweet treats, too, especially ice cream. White River Drive-In. They wish the White River Tigers best of luck at state basketball. Success isn't an accident. Your hard work is paid off. White River Drive-In says, go Tigers.
The staff at Dakota Prairie Bank is proud to support our young athletes in tonight's game. This time of year isn't just busy for them, but moms and dads and other sports fans as well. So when you're on the go, Dakota Prairie Bank provides services that make banking simpler for you, like their online banking. It's quick and convenient, and a big help during this busy time of year. Good luck to all the participants from your fans at Dakota Prairie Bank, located in Fort Pierre with branches in Presho, Draper, and White River. Member FDIC.
Dakota Prairie Bank.
Hey, welcome back here. Well, a good afternoon, a good crowd on hand tonight as well. Huron's got to be pretty happy with all the people in town, as the attendance has been very good at these tournaments so far, and I think they've done a pretty good job of keeping everybody masked up and so on and so forth as far as the COVID-19 measures that they've taken here. The one thing that I would like to say is that it's okay to have fun, but sometimes you don't want to have too much fun, as we found out earlier tonight, as a fan was taken out in a stretcher. A team of EMTs had to come in to the very top of the arena almost and pull somebody out of the crowd in a body, or actually not a body bag, a backboard, and bring them out. So a scary moment here at the tournament, and we hope that that person is okay and doing well. But it was scary, and they had to shut down and play for a few moments to let the EMTs do their job. But man, oh man, what a scary moment here at the Huron Arena. And they were doing chest compressions and defibrillating, and again, it's all right to have fun, but boy, don't have too much fun. Anyway, I think we're about ready for starting lineups, as both teams have left the floor right now, and for some reason, teams are coming in tonight dressed in green. Doesn't matter what their school colors are. It's St. Patrick's Day here in Huron. And I know that today's not really St. Patrick's Day. That's actually next week. But you know what? Saturday night right before St. Patrick's Day, why not? Let's put our green on, get our shamrocks out, and that's actually, this is the Corsica-Stickney fans that I'm looking at right now, and they are all in Irish green, and then the Irish flags flying, and that was the same case a little bit earlier on with some of the not Castlewood fans, but the fans from Ethan. They were wearing the green and Irish flag. So whatever. Anyway, let's find out here who is the starting lineup sponsor, as I have lost my list completely. And tell you what, John, I am losing my mind here. Why don't we just play the sponsor? That way I'll know. Go ahead and tell me who the starting lineup sponsor is, and we'll be right back. This is KPLO.
Tigers from Krogman Law Office Professional, LLC. Krogman Law Office specializes in estate planning with a primary focus on wills. Call Kirby Krogman at 259-3474, 211 East 3rd Street in White River. Plan and protect your assets for you, your family, and your legacy. Call Krogman Law Office Professional, LLC, 259-3474. Proud to sponsor this broadcast of White River Tiger Basketball. Your hard work and dedication shows. Go Tigers!
Well, Krogman Law Office apparently is the starting lineup sponsors tonight. And with that, let's take a look at tonight's starters in this semifinal game. Again, White River taking on Corsica-Stickney. And it looks like the starting lineup for Corsica-Stickney has changed from yesterday's game, as they will go with Morgan DeLang is a 5'10 senior playing a forward spot. And then Peyton DeLang is a 5'9 guard at a sophomore. Morgan Clytus is a 5'8 guard at a junior. Then the 5'11 center is a senior, Raven Bars. And the other starting forward tonight is a 5'10 junior, Rachel Gerlach. And there's your starting lineup for Corsica-Stickney. White River is going to start like this. They're going to send Nicole Yackley out there. She's a guard, and she averages about 4 points a game and 2 rebounds. And then it's going to be Malaya Estes, who is the other guard. She averages about 21 a game and gets 6 rebounds per game. And then Kaylin Valoranda Prue is averaging 28 points. She's the third guard in the lineup. She'll also get you around 8 rebounds. And then the Morrison sisters, Remedy is going to average about 6 points a game and 6 rebounds. And Kelsey Morrison's going to average about 3 points and 4 rebounds per game. The shooting percentages from the line are fantastic. Valoranda Prue is averaging about 80% from the line. And that's the best on the team, but Kelsey Morrison not too far behind at 74%. The other really big stat is the steals, and Valoranda Prue has about 4 steals per game, and then Estes, she'll get you 3 steals per game. So you better take care of the ball against this White River team, or they are going to take it down the other end and put it in on a layup. So with that said, we are just about ready for the tip-off. Why don't we hear right now a 1-minute spot, and then we'll have the tip-off spot, and we'll have tip-off right here on KPLO.
The River's Edge Restaurant and Tavern in White River is proud to sponsor high school sports. Stop in at the River's Edge for a great meal and cold beverage Tuesday through Sundays for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. 2-for-1 burgers on Tuesdays. And family night on Thursdays with 12 and under kids menu half price. Friday and Saturday nights are steak night, serving the best steak and prime rib in the area. Look for the River's Edge Restaurant and Tavern on Facebook. Lunch specials posted daily.
The Sweet Spot America Hotel and Business Center is now open in White River. Sweet Spot America offers pristine hotel rooms, conference room, fitness center, art and gift gallery, and wedding venue options, as well as a photography studio, massage therapist, and Santa Gleska University's GED program. 2 spaces still available for rent. General Ed and VOTEC classes will be starting soon. Call 259-3939 for more information. Good luck, White River Tigers, from Sweet Spot America Hotel and Business Center.
Well, I apologize. I found the list. It slipped down underneath the table there while I'm sitting in it right now, and actually a tip-off sponsor is Riverview Chevrolet and Buick. We're going to hear from them shortly as the public address goes through the starting lineups, and the visitors on the scoreboard are going to be Corsica-Stickney Jaguars. They come in wearing black with white trim and red lettering. And, of course, the home whites for White River with the purple trim and lettering. And, again, a big crowd on hand. The upper deck's almost filled up. A lot of people have come to this to watch their teams play and have fun at the state tournament. Well, let's see. They're going to introduce right now the Tigers, so and that'll give us an opportunity. Again, your tip-off sponsor is Riverview Chevrolet and Buick. John, if you've got that one, let's put it on for them.
We all work together. Your hometown is our hometown. At your Cherry Todd Electric Cooperative, we don't simply send electricity to your home. We look out for you and your entire community. We do so for a very simple reason. It's ours, too. That's why we're always working to keep the lights on and our costs down, because we pay the same bills you pay. Your hometown is our hometown, and together we can't go wrong. Cherry Todd Electric Cooperative, a touch-tone energy cooperative, looking out for you. Good luck, White River Tigers.
All right, well, here we go. White River huddled up around their coach. Coach Jared Bauman, and he's got some last words of advice for his team as they come out on the floor. Larissa Broughton is the coach for the Jaguars. We're going to center court. It's going to be Floranda Prue winning the tip, and it's going to come right back to her. Now right side outside, into the hands this time of Remedy Morrison. Into the corner to Estes. Now Floranda Prue. Now up top it comes. It's going to be Kelsey Morrison. Now Yackley for 3. No good from the corner. And the rebound controlled by the Jaguars. Up ahead it comes, and it's going to be up no good on the shot taken that time by Morgan DeLay. And so we'll go back the other way, and Veranda Prue under the basket, up and good. And White River draws first blood, 2-0. Just getting things started here, 7:18 left here in the first period. Here's Morgan Clytus. She'll go into the left side, give it up there to Bars. Bars back up top now, into the hands this time of Peyton DeLang. And now a drive through the middle of the paint, up no good by Gerlach, and the rebound is Veranda Prue. She'll take it back the other way, lean in with the left hand, up no good. Estes chases down the rebound. She'll go up on the baseline, up no good, gets her own rebound, puts it back up, and this time it's good. 4-0. Lady Tigers on top. Jaguars with the basketball. Here's Clytus. She'll cross the time stripe. Look into the right side from the wing spot. Give it up there to Brunsma. No, actually, that's not Brunsma. That is Gerlach. Now, long two-pointer this time is going to be put in, and it's going to be Morgan DeLang with her first basket. The other end, there's a melee of people on the floor. The ball comes loose, and it's stolen away. Here's Clytus. She'll work it into the right side. Now top of the key. Back it out a couple of steps. Looks right, and there's going to be a whistle and a foul, and I think Nicole Yackley got caught trying to get the steal. And first foul of the ball game. Inbounds is set up by Morgan Clytus. She's looking for somebody to open up. It finally happens, and it's going to be in the hands this time of Bars, and Bars with a slip pass underneath, trying to go through the middle of the paint, and it goes out of bounds. So White River basketball. Kelsey Morrison will set up the inbounds, and it comes in this time to Veranda Prue. Back over to Morrison. Up ahead to Estes. Estes from the left side. Sets, fires the three on the way. Back edge, no good. Rebound is brought down by Bars. Bars comes back the other way. Up ahead it comes, and it's Gerlach, and Gerlach is going to travel with it. So a turnover, and White River will get it back, and pressure going to be applied in the backcourt. Inbounds comes in. Veranda Prue. Up ahead now into the hands this time of Remedy Morrison. Back over Veranda Prue from the left wing. Up top this time Kelsey Morrison. Down in the corner. Here's a three on the way. Yackley, and it's off the front edge. No good. Rebound is brought down, and it's Peyton DeLang going back the other way, and there's going to be a whistle and a foul. And Yackley is going to pick up her second. She will come out of the ball game immediately. And checking in for is going to be Kamaria Krogman. Krogman will set the defense. She'll take on Clytus. Clytus top of the key, looks into the right side now. Give it off there. It's going to be in the hands of Gerlach. Gerlach will pass the ball inside. There's going to be a whistle and a foul underneath the basket this time. A lot of contact so far. I think Estes is going to pick this one up. No, it's not Estes. Actually, it's going to be Remedy Morrison who will pick up her first foul. At the stripe is going to be Gerlach. First one ricochets off the right side. No good. So she'll get set and ready for the second of two. As she takes a couple of dribbles, puts this one up, and it's right down the middle. It's a good. And it's 4-3 now. White River on top. They've got the basketball. Morrison to Morrison. This is Remedy to Kelsey. Kelsey goes on the dribble. She'll bring it from left to right. Now Estes. Estes goes on the dribble a couple of times. Veranda Prue. And she'll go into the left wing spot. Up top now. And now all the way down to Estes in the corner. She'll go on the baseline drive. Leans in. Puts it up. No good. And on the rebound, there's a whistle and a foul. And Remedy Morrison is going to pick up her second foul. Morrison's got some words with the officiating staff, and it's an official timeout. 4-3, White River on top, 4:38 left here in the first, and we're going to be back in 60 KPLO.
I've got a math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in South Dakota.
This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Hi, this is Big Daddy Dave, and I want to tell you about a new way to listen to KGFX. All you have to do is enable the new Alexa skill. And once enabled, all you have to do is say, Alexa, play KGFX.
Welcome to KGFX.
You get high-quality sound from anywhere in the world. You can watch and listen to high school sports, classic country, your farm and ag news, and so much more. Log on to drgnews.com to activate the Alexa skill and get more info.
4:38 left here in the first period. Coming out of the timeout, White River leads by 1 right now, 4-3. If you ask me, this is the exact pace Corsica-Stickney wants to stay on. Low scoring, a lot of defense. And it's Morgan Clytus going into the right side. Long shot. And this one's going to, I don't know, are they going to say it's blocked or was it that far off? Because it hit behind the backboard. They're going to say it was just that far off. And White River's going to have the ball. Kelsey Morrison crosses the time stripe. Give it off right side now, and it's going to be Loranda Prue. She'll go on the dribble a couple of times. Back over. Morrison puts up the 3. That's off the back edge. No good. And on the rebound, it's going to be pulled down this time and going back the other way as Raven actually Bars. And Bars passes it out, gets it right back, puts it up off the window and good. And the Jaguars have the lead, 5-4. Here's Loranda Prue. Give it up top of the key now. Kelsey Morrison. Morrison looks into the corner. Here's a shot on the way by Cameron. No good. And on the rebound, there's going to be a whistle and a foul. Estes is going to pick up the foul. That'll be her first. And already the 15th foul with 3:40 left here in the first period. Jaguar on the attack. Into the corner it comes. They lead right now 5-4. And the Jaguars trying to go inside. And there's going to be a whistle and a foul. And I think Loranda Prue is going to pick this one up. And she picks up her first. 16 foul. So the Jaguars are in the bonus now for the rest of the first half. Inbounds is stolen away, and Loranda Prue gets the outlet. She'll come back the other way, goes all the way in. There's some bumping and shoving going on, and there's going to be 2 shots as Loranda Prue was going to be fouled this time by Bars. So Loranda Prue comes to the line. Remember, 80% on the regular season. First one on its way, and it is nothing but net. So we're tied at 5 now. 3:24 left here in the first period. Second one for Loranda Prue, and it's off the front edge. No good. Rebound, though, is going to be tipped around, and she gets it right back. Now stop and pop. Hook shot, no good. But Estes right there to put it back up the garbage. And it is now 7-5, a 2-point lead right now for White River. Back the other way, Clytus loses the handle, now gives it back out. 3-pointer on the way, no good. Rebound comes out this time to Bars, and she'll take it on the dribble from the left side. Now inside it comes, back out again, and Clytus will go down the middle of the paint. She's going to be fouled. And they're going to say it's a jump ball. Possession arrow belongs to Corsica-Stickney. Into the lineup, it's going to be Lauren Brunsma, the 5'8 junior, checking in for Corsica-Stickney. Inbounds is set by the Jaguars. It's going to come up top now and then right into the hands this time of Peyton DeLang. She tries to go inside. The ball's loose. And boy, I tell you what, I don't know how it came out of there. Right to DeLang. Now left side. Clytus give it back out, and it's going to be Bars. Bars will try to back her way in. Turnaround shot off the back edge. No good. Estes right there with a rebound. Out it comes to Loranda Prue. She'll come to the top of the key and lean in. It's up. It's good. 9-5 now. White River on top of Corsica-Stickney. 2:14 left here in the first period. Clytus back the other way for the Jaguars. Leaves it off there on the left side, and going right down the middle with it is going to be Peyton DeLang. Her shot is going to be deflected, but it's picked up by the Jaguars, and right away it's Bars out there on the right side, and she's going to get pit-pocketed, and it's going to be Estes, and Estes is going to pull it up off of her jersey and then put it back down again. That's a double dribble. Into the lineup for the first time is going to be Casey Talsma. She is a junior at 5'9". Jaguars to inbound, and it's in front of the scorer's table. Comes in, and Clytus will go to work. Looks into the left side, give it off to Tolsma. And she is going to try to find some help, and now goes on the dribble one time, give it off, and it's going to be this time Broomsma. And then outside, Clytus puts up the 17-footer, no good. Rebound is fought for, still loose on the floor, bodies all over the place, and a jump ball called. 9-5 our score, 1:32 left here in the first quarter, and it's White River on top. They've got the basketball on the possession arrow, and Kelsey Morrison will bring it in. Loranda Prue looked at the pressure and just dribbled right through it. Now give it off left side outside to Cameron. Back out it comes to Estes. Estes long two that time. 18-footer is good, 11-5 now. White River on top, and a timeout called by the Corsica-Stickney bench. 1:14 left here in the first period. It's 11-5. Let's take 30. We'll come back, KPLO.
The Wigwam in White River is proud to be a sponsor of White River High School and youth activities. The Wigwam is your local grocery store offering a great meat department, fresh produce, and friendly local folks ready to help you with your grocery and sundry items. Stop in and check out the everyday savings that the Wigwam is known for. Good luck, Tiger athletes, from everybody at the Wigwam, located in White River, your locally owned and operated grocery store.
Coming out of the timeout, White River with the lead by 6, 11-5, and 1:14 left here in the first period. They're going to come out there, and they're going to have a new player out there as they do come out. And we'll get that for you in just a few moments. Right now, the Jaguars go back to work. Over there on the left side, it's Tolsma. Tolsma holding up the ball, now goes on the dribble, spins at the high paint, leaves it over in the corner, and Bars will put up the 17-footer, not even close. And ball goes out of bounds, but it's last touched by White River. Under a minute left here, and inbounds comes in this time. Up top to Bars. 11-5, White River on top. And another whistle on the play and a foul. Foul is going to go against Estes, and that will be her second. So it's going to be the 1-and-1 coming up, and checking up there to the charity stripe is going to be Peyton DeLang. First one is going to rattle around, no good. Loranda Prue right there with the rebound. And back she comes in a hurry. Over the top pass, little dump pass. Now Estes, now back up it comes. Kelsey Morrison. Give it off in 31. We do not have a name for her in the official program or anything. So they give it out to Estes. She goes through the middle of the defense and travels with it. 31 seconds here. The shot clock is off, and it's 11-5. Lady Tigers on top of Jaguars. Clytus back the other way. Give it off to Tolsma. Right side, outside. No, actually, that's Gerlach. And now it's going to be DeLang, and she'll give it in to Bars. Bars back out DeLang. She'll go on the dribble drive. On the baseline, pull up from 15, no good. Estes right there with the rebound. 8-7, 6-5. And Estes will go to the right side. It's going to be in the hands of Kelsey Morrison. Now here's Loranda Prue at the buzzer. Long shot, no good. So after one, on your Darren Boyle Sales scoreboard, it's 11-5, White River on top. Darren Boyle Sales has a large selection of new and used farm equipment on the lot on Sale Barn Road in Fort Pierre. Like Darren Boyle Sales on Facebook page or shop online anytime at darrenboylesales.com. Stake 60, come back right here, KPLO.
When you're in need of a fresh hot meal or a great snack, stop at the White River Drive-In. Open daily 11 to 8, 11 to 4 on Sundays. They have burgers, roasted chicken, shrimp dinners, and a variety of sides, from tater tots and cheese balls to fried dill pickles. And don't forget those sweet treats, too, especially ice cream. White River Drive-In. They wish the White River Tigers best of luck at state basketball. Success isn't an accident. Your hard work is paid off. White River Drive-In says, go Tigers.
The staff at Dakota Prairie Bank is proud to support our young athletes in tonight's game. This time of year isn't just busy for them, but moms and dads and other sports fans as well. So when you're on the go, Dakota Prairie Bank provides services that make banking simpler for you, like their online banking. It's quick and convenient, and a big help during this busy time of year. Good luck to all the participants from your fans at Dakota Prairie Bank, located in Fort Pierre with branches in Presho, Draper, and White River. Member FDIC.
Dakota Prairie Bank.
Well, here we go. Second quarter about to begin. It does, and it's going to be Jaguar basketball as they go to work on the right side. Now underneath. Bars with a nice move to the basket, and she puts it up and in. It's 11-7 now. White River on top. Here comes Loranda Prue. Left side outside. Going to give it off to Kelsey Morrison in the corner. Nicole Yackley throws up the three. No good. Rebound comes out to Bars. Up ahead now and into the hands this time of Morgan DeLang, and Morgan DeLang is going to lose the handle there. It's stolen away, and here we go back the other way. Loranda Prue through the middle, puts the one up off the glass. It's good. And now 13-7, White River on top. Clydas back the other way, and she'll work it to the right side. Now give it off. It's going to be in the hands of Bars. Bars goes on the dribble, goes into the right wing, now to the baseline, puts one up, running one-hander, and she is fouled. Foul is going to go this time against, I think, Kelsey Morrison. Actually, Remedy Morrison is going to pick up the foul. That's the foul for her, number 3. So at the line is Bars. First one, it's going to go off the back edge, no good. Neither team had a stellar shooting performance in the first quarter. A little bit better for White River, 34% or 35%, just 25% for the Jaguars. Second one no good as well, and it's White River back on the attack. Yackley left side, now up top and around the perimeter. It's going to be a long shot on the way, no good. Yackley with the rebound though, and the shot taken that time by Carly Cameron. Rebound is fought for. Now up ahead it comes, and it's going to be Gerlach. Gerlach has to get it out to Bars, and a jump ball will be called. White River possession arrow. They're going to inbound coming out of the backcourt, and we did see a little bit of pressure in the backcourt from Corsica-Stickney. Of course, they dropped out of that in a hurry as Loranda Prue will bring it up to the top of the K. Left side, Yackley in the corner. Back out it comes, and it's going to be Kelsey Morrison. Here's Loranda Prue from three-point land. No good. And Yackley with the rebound, and she tries to go back up with it, and she is fouled. Peyton DeLang is going to pick up the foul. That'll be her first. And they're going to say before the shot, so the inbounds coming in from underneath their own basket. Comes in to Estes in the corner. Long shot on the way, no good. Rebound is going to be brought down by Kelsey Morrison, and another whistle and another foul. No, tied up ball. Jump ball, they're saying. So the possession arrow belongs to the Jaguars, and Clydas will come back the other way with it. Cross the time stripe. Work it into the right side. Now give it off there, and it's going to be Bars. Bars inside the paint. Back out it comes again, and a long shot on the way. Right there, and it's just a long two. This one by Peyton DeLang. 13-9 now. And White River on top. They've got the ball. Estes from 18, no good. Rebound to Clytus. Clytus on the run. They want to push the ball now. Clytus will give it off to the right side to Bars. Bars goes up, no good. Rebound, put back is up, and it's good by Peyton DeLay. And it's a 2-point game now, 13-11 with 5:26 left here in the first half. Right there, a turn, a spin, and up and good. It's going to be Loranda Prue. Her fourth basket, 15-11 now. White River on top. 5:12 left here in the first half. Clytus right side, give it off to Barnes. She's out there in the wing spot, right side outside. She'll go on the dribble drive, now lean back, and her shot's going to be blocked by Loranda Prue. Loose ball picked up by Estes. Estes will come to the top of the key inside the paint. Now here's Yackley for three, and this one's going to be long, no good. Gerlach with the rebound, and Gerlach wants to push and didn't have the numbers, so she'll try to give it inside. The ball's loose and stolen away. Picked up by Kelsey Morrison. Up ahead to Yackley. Yackley looks inside. Now give it back out to Estes, top of the key. And Estes is going to catch and take a couple of steps before she puts the dribble down. And this is an official timeout. Public Broadcasting needs to tune things up. So we'll be back. It's 15-11. White River on top. And what are the timeouts brought to you by? Well, the timeouts are brought to you by the good folks at Jet Lanes in Presho. Take your time out at Jet Lanes, downtown P-Town's #1 fun stop. Right here, 60 seconds, and we're back. KPLO.
Good luck, White River Tigers, from Krogman Law Office Professional, LLC. Krogman Law Office specializes in estate planning with a primary focus on wills. Call Kirby Krogman at 259-3474, 211 East 3rd Street in White River. Plan and protect your assets for you, your family, and your legacy. Call Krogman Law Office Professional, LLC, 259-3474. Proud to sponsor this broadcast of White River Tiger Basketball. Your hard work and dedication shows. Go Tigers!
The River's Edge Restaurant and Tavern in White River is proud to sponsor high school sports. Stop in at the River's Edge for a great meal and cold beverage Tuesday through Sundays for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. 2-for-1 burgers on Tuesdays. And family night on Thursdays with 12 and under kids menu half price. Friday and Saturday nights are steak night, serving the best steak and prime rib in the area. Look for the River's Edge Restaurant and Tavern on Facebook. Lunch specials posted daily.
Coming out of the timeout, 15-11, White River on top is Corsica-Stickney with the basketball. Bars, top of the key, left side. Here's a three on the way, and it's going to be off the left side. No good by Morgan DeLang. Rebound, Loranda Prue. She'll take it all the way down to the baseline, and now bring it back out. Now go up and under, and her shot is going to be blocked on the way up there, and Bars picks up the loose ball. Long pass down the other way, Gerlach, and Gerlach's going to have it knocked out of her hands from behind. That's actually Brunsma, I'm sorry. So the Jaguars will have the basketball. They're going to have it on the baseline, closer to the corner than underneath their own basket. Clytus will bring it in. Clytus comes in. Oh, I tell you what, wide open underneath the apple tree. It's Morgan DeLang. She goes up and good. Back to a 2-point game, 15-13. White River on top. Here's a three on the way. No good by Loranda Prue. Rebound. It comes down, and the Jaguars want to push a little bit. It's Clytus. Clytus goes down inside. Ball's out of her hands, stolen away, and then it's stolen right back again. And now Clytus has it from just off the free throw line. Up no good. And on the rebound, there is going to be a whistle and a foul. And the foul this time is going to go against Peyton DeLang. That'll be her second. 13 foul. 15-13, White River on top. 3:31 left here in the first half. Here's Loranda Prue. Looks over to the left side now. Give it up there to Kelsey Morrison. Back to Loranda Prue. She's going to dump it in underneath, and it's going to be a double dribble against Estes. And a turnover. Bars will check out of the lineup. Coming back in there is going to be Casey Tolsma. Here's Clytus. She'll bring it out of the backcourt. Cross the time stripe. Looks over the right side. Give it off to Tolsma. Tolsma up top now, and the ball's going to be almost tipped around and lost, but Peyton DeLang hits it. Now underneath, Holzma with a turnaround shot up and good. And we're tied at 15 apiece with under 3 minutes left here in the first half. Here's Estes. She'll stop and pop 15-footer on the baseline right there. And so 17-15, White River on top. Here's Clytus. Clytus goes into the right side. Tolsma now drops it into the corner. Give it off there, and it's going to be, this time, Brunsma on the drive, and a shot taken from the corner, no good. And coming back the other way with it is going to be Valoranda Prue, and she'll stop and pop. A little bit of a one-hander that time, up in good. Her fifth basket right now, Estes and Valoranda Prue, the only two players to score here for White River, and it's 19-15. Inside to about the free throw line. Now back out again. Clytus. Clytus will stop and pop. 15-footer, no good. Estes right there with the rebound, and she'll bring it back the other way. Left side outside. Going to give it off there and back up top. Here's a three on the way, taken by Kelsey Morrison, no good. Rebound and a pass underneath to Estes, and she'll put it up in good. Now 21-15. White River on top, 1:36 left here in the first half. And away from the ball, there's going to be a whistle and a foul, and there's some pushing and shoving going on underneath. I think Tolsma is going to pick this one up. That'll be her first. Back into the lineup for the Jaguars is going to be Bars and also in there Brunsma again. Actually, Gerlach come in. So Valoranda Prue out of the backcourt. 1:25 left in the first half. And she's going to go from right to left out there, way out there, almost at the time stripe. Taking her time, give it off to Estes out there on the wing, left side outside. Now around the perimeter, ends up in the hands of Valoranda Prue. She is going to bring it back up top. Give it off there to Kelsey Morrison. Now Yackley for three. This one's off the back edge, no good. Rebound is tipped out to Kelsey Morrison. Valoranda Prue now. She'll put up the three, and it's going to be off the front edge this time, no good. Rebound is going to be chased down this time and pulled out of the air. And it's the Tigers with the ball still. 45 seconds on the clock here in the second quarter, and they're going to take it down as far as possible. Estes give it off to Valoranda Prue. Over now it comes, and it's Kelsey Morrison. Here is Yackley. Back to Morrison. Now it comes to Estes. 8 seconds on the shot clock. 7 seconds. In the corner, long shot, no good. And the rebound is going to be tipped around, bodies all over the place. And they're going to give it because, well, they said one of the Jaguar players had possession, but she was laying out of bounds. So they're going to give it back to White River. And Kelsey Morrison will bring it in. Comes out up top to Estes. Estes in the corner now. Now back up top, Valoranda Prue. 12 seconds on the clock. Now 10. Valoranda Prue will back it into the center circle. 7 seconds. 6 seconds through the middle of the paint. She'll put one up. And there is going to be free throws as she is fouled on the dribble drive and the shot. Morgan Clytus will pick up the foul. That'll be her first. So Valoranda Prue will be at the line. First one is right there. .9 left here in the first half. 22-15, trying to make it 23 is Valoranda Prue from White River. She gets it. So 23-15 with 3 seconds, 2 seconds, and a half-court shot taken. Oh, and it goes in. How about that? Raven Bars hits a three-pointer from half court going into the locker room. And at halftime on your Darren Boyle Sale scoreboard, it is White River 23, Corsica-Stickney 18. Darren Boyle Sales has a large selection of new and used farm equipment on the lot on Sale Barn Road in Fort Pierre. Like the Darren Boyle Sales Facebook page or shop online anytime at darrenboylesales.com. We're going to take 3 minutes and come back. We'll tell you about that first half. This is KPLO.
Ray Hybrids is dedicated to the success of their northern farmers. They provide industry-leading technology backed by agronomic expertise that fits the unique needs of local farmers. Choose Ray Hybrids for custom northern farming solutions. They know the north. Contact Buy Right Seeds in Millard or Garen Boyle Sales in Fort Pierre to learn more. Always read and follow stewardship and pesticide label directions.
The Sweet Spot America Hotel and Business Center is now open in White River. Sweet Spot America offers pristine hotel rooms, conference room, fitness center, art and gift gallery, and wedding venue options, as well as a photography studio, massage therapist, and Sinta Gleska University's GED program. 2 spaces still available for rent. General Ed and VOTEC classes will be starting soon. Call 259-3939 for more information. Good luck, White River Tigers, from Sweet Spot America Hotel and Business Center.
We all work together. Your hometown is our hometown. At your Cherry Tot Electric Cooperative, we don't simply send electricity to your home. We look out for you and your entire community. We do so for a very simple reason. It's ours, too. That's why we're always working to keep the lights on and our costs down, because we pay the same bills you pay. Your hometown is our hometown, and together we can't go wrong. Cherry Tot Electric Cooperative, a touch-tone energy cooperative, looking out for you. Good luck, White River Tigers.
Looking for future leaders we can believe in? Look no further than the high school student athletes right here in South Dakota. High school sports teach young people how to be effective leaders. It includes learning to listen, accepting responsibility, being a good role model, and it's about respect. The result, it transcends sports. It gives us hope for the future. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Your mobile device is loaded with apps, but how many of them do you really need? Introducing the app you need. The new DRG News app. Everything you need all in one app. Get the latest news and sports important to you. Listen to your favorite DRG Media Group stations. Watch live and on-demand high school sports video, contests, polls, community calendar, obituaries. It's all there on your device in one app. The new DRG News app, brought to you by the Golden Buffalo Casino. Download it today for Android or iOS. Free from DRG Media Group.
Hey there, it's Primetime Paul from the Best Country Morning Show, and I want to tell you about an exciting new way to listen to KPLO on Alexa. Log on to drgnews.com and download our Alexa Skills app. It's easy to do, and once you've got it downloaded, all you need to do is say, Alexa, play KPLO.
Welcome to KPLO.
You can listen in high-quality sound from any place. Catch local high school sports broadcasts, all your favorite music, and more. Log on to drgnews.com and download our new Alexa skill.
Hey, welcome back here. Well, the halftime show is brought to you by the good folks at Ray Hybrid Dealers, Darren Boyle Sales, and Buy Right Seeds. And, well, this is the pace that I think Corsica-Stickney likes. Low scoring, kind of monotonous at times, and, really tough defensive game, although there was a lot of fouls on the board. I can tell you that right now. Shooting percentage for Corsica-Stickney, actually about 35%. White River shooting about 30%, 10 for 34, 8 for 23 for Corsica-Stickney. Three-point line, 1 for 4 for Corsica-Stickney, and 0 for 15 for White River. Free throws, 1 for 5 for Corsica-Stickney, and 3 out of 4 for White River. Also, turnovers, 6 turnovers each right now. And team fouls 8 to 5. And White River there, foul troubles right now for White River as Remedy Morrison has 3. Couple each for Nicole Yackley and also Malaya Estes. The other side of the ball, the only person with any kind of remote foul trouble is Peyton DeLang. She's got a couple of fouls right now. But scoring-wise, it looks like, 13 points for Loranda Prue. And the other high scorer, of course, is Estes, who has 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 points. And that's 23, if you can do math like I can. 23-18. The only two people who have scored for the Tigers are Estes and Veranda Prue. On the other side of the ball, right now, it looks like Corsica-Stickney's got 7 points from Bars, 2 points from Tolsma, 1 point for Gerlach. And down here, Peyton DeLange's got 4 points, 2 points, actually 4 points for Morgan DeLange, and a point for Rachel Gerlach. And that's your 18 points right there. So with that in mind, we are at halftime, 23-18. Winner here goes on to take Castlewood on tomorrow night in the state championship. The loser, again, will go on to play tomorrow, and they'll play in the third and fourth place game, and that one will be against Waverly South Shore. So we are about 3 minutes away from the second half. Let's take another 3-minute timeout. Once again, halftime has been brought to you by Ray Hybrid, Darren Boyle Sales, and I just had it just a second ago. Oh yeah, Buy Right Seeds. So there you go. Let's take 3 minutes. We'll be back. We'll have the second half ready to go. KPLO.
Are you South Dakota Smart? Each day, March 15th through April 16th, check your favorite station page on drgnews.com or inside the DRG News app for a trivia question of the day. Each correct answer you submit will enter you in our weekly drawing on top of our grand prize drawing. Each weekly winner will receive a $25 gift card from Red Rosa. Special thanks goes to Medicine Creek Bar Grill Outback in Blunt, River Cities Public Transit, Eisman Homes, The Long Branch, and Slumberland Furniture. Are you South Dakota Smart? Look for it daily on drgnews.com.
The Wigwam in White River is proud to be a sponsor of White River High School and youth activities. The Wigwam is your local grocery store offering a great meat department, fresh produce, and friendly local folks ready to help you with your grocery and sundry items. Stop in and check out the everyday savings that the Wigwam is known for. Good luck, Tiger athletes, from everybody at the Wigwam, located in White River, your locally owned and operated grocery store.
When you're in need of a fresh hot meal or a great snack, stop at the White River Drive-In. Open daily 11 to 8, 11 to 4 on Sundays. They have burgers, roasted chicken, shrimp dinners, and a variety of sides, from tater tots and cheese balls to fried dill pickles. And don't forget those sweet treats, too, especially ice cream. White River Drive-In. They wish the White River Tigers best of luck at state basketball. Success isn't an accident. Your hard work is paid off. White River Drive-In says, go Tigers.
The staff at Dakota Prairie Bank is proud to support our young athletes in tonight's game. This time of year isn't just busy for them, but moms and dads and other sports fans as well. So when you're on the go, Dakota Prairie Bank provides services that make banking simpler for you, like their online banking. It's quick and convenient, and a big help during this busy time of year. Good luck to all the participants from your fans at Dakota Prairie Bank, located in Fort Pierre with branches in Presho, Draper, and White River. Member FDIC.
Dakota Prairie Bank.
Good luck, White River Tigers, from Krogman Law Office Professional, LLC. Krogman Law Office specializes in estate planning with a primary focus on wills. Call Kirby Krogman at 259-3474, 211 East 3rd Street in White River. Plan and protect your assets for you, your family, and your legacy. Call Krogman Law Office Professional, LLC, 259-3474. Proud to sponsor this broadcast of White River Tiger basketball. Your hard work and dedication shows. Go Tigers!
The River's Edge Restaurant and Tavern in White River is proud to sponsor high school sports. Stop in at the River's Edge for a great meal and cold beverage Tuesday through Sundays for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. 2-for-1 burgers on Tuesdays. And family night on Thursdays with 12 and under kids menu half price. Friday and Saturday nights are steak night, serving the best steak and prime rib in the area. Look for the River's Edge Restaurant and Tavern on Facebook. Lunch specials posted daily.
Hey, welcome back here. Well, they are ready to go, 23-18, as both teams are huddled around coaches, getting some last-second advice. And we'll get this one going. Second half coming your way. As, again, a low-scoring first half. And as I've said before, that's playing right into what Corsica-Stickney wants. It's exactly what they did last night or yesterday against Harriet Selby area. And the possession arrow is going to be Lady Tigers. So they'll have the first possession here in the third quarter as they get ready to go. It comes in, Loranda Prue. She'll take it to the top of the key, give it off left side to Kelsey Morrison. Now down in the corner on the baseline drive this time is Remedy Morrison. No good on the shot. Putback is no good. Now it comes out. Jaguars basketball, and in the backcourt it's going to be Clytus. Clytus will break the time barrier, pick up Yackley as a shadow just as she does. Now comes into the right side, give it off to Gerlach. Gerlach comes in, and there's going to be some pushing and shoving away from the basketball. And Morgan DeLange is going to pick up the foul. That will be her first. 23-18. Tigers on top. 7:23 here in the third quarter. And right away, it's going to be Kelsey Morrison. Give it up, Loranda Prue, top of the key. She'll go one dribble. Back over it comes to Kelsey Morrison. Now cross court. Give it off to Yackley. Down in the corner, here's Estes. Stop and put up the three. No good. Rebounds tipped around. Last touch by White River on the way out of bounds. So it's going to be right back into the hands of the Jaguars as Clytus will slowly bring it across the time stripe. Pick up Yackley again right as she does. Give it out left side outside. It's going to be Gerlach. Gerlach up and around the perimeter. Ends up in the hands of Bars. Back up and in the hands this time of Morgan DeLange. Morgan DeLange give it off right side to Peyton DeLange. Peyton will go back to Clytus, who goes on the baseline drive. Up and good, and she's going to go to the line. Morgan Clytus with a baseline drive and a whistle and a foul on the play. It's going to go against Yackley. Yackley picks up her third. She'll check out of the lineup. Coming back in there is going to be Carly Cameron for White River. One shot only to make it a three-point play, and Clytus puts it up and in. 23-21 down to a two-point lead for White River as they go back to work. Loranda Prue to the left side. Give it up Kelsey Morrison. Now right side it comes and into the hands of Cameron. Back out. And now Estes on the baseline. Goes on the drive. Leans in. Puts one up. No good. Rebound is going to be brought down by Bras. And now down. A long pass down the other end. And there's going to be a blocked shot. And there's going to be a little bit more than that as Rachel Gerlach will come to the line for two shots. Loranda Prue is going to pick up the foul. That'll be her second. First one is right there. And now a chance to tie at the charity stripe, and it's right there. Rachel Gerlach steps up and hits both of them. It's 23-23 now. 6:18 left here in the third period. Loranda Prue goes into the right side, drops it into the corner to Estes. Estes back out. Loranda Prue, one dribble, tries to sneak a pass in, and is going to be knocked around and stolen away. Picked up by Clytus, and Clytus will come back the other way through the middle of the paint, and her shot is blocked as it goes out of bounds. And Loranda Prue skied up there to make the block. So Clytus will set up the inbounds, and they're going to have it underneath their own basket. Well, just to the left of it anyway. Clytus will inbound. It comes into Bars. Bars goes up top. Here is going to be Clytus for three, and that one is off the mark and goes out of bounds. So Tigers basketball. And it's Loranda Prue who will dribble it through the backcourt, cross the time stripe, come to the top of the key. Now Estes out there on the right side. Cross court, give it off, and it's going to be Kelsey Morrison. Now here's a turnaround 15-footer right there by Remedy Morrison. So someone other than Estes or Loranda Prue has now scored in this ball game for White River, and it's 25-23. Tigers on top. Here come the Jaguars. Left side, it's Morgan DeLange. Give it off now. They try to come inside to Gerlach, and it's going to be tipped out to Clytus. Clytus will give it off to Bars. Now inside. Shot up, no good. And this time the rebound and putback by Peyton DeLange is going to be no good, but there's a whistle and a foul. Foul's going to go against Cameron. That will be her first. Back up there is going to be Peyton DeLay. First one is right there. Maybe the wrong team to put up at the charity stripe. She'll set up for the second side. Try to tie it once again. Puts it on its way. This one's right there. So she gets both sides, and it's now tied at 25 apiece. So Loranda Prue will go into the right side. Give it off there, and it's going to be Estes. Bring it back out. Kelsey Morrison. Down in the corner, back out to Morrison. Morrison goes on the dribble. Back over into the corner. Long shot, three on the way. No good. Loranda Prue with the rebound, and she'll go back up with it and put it in. Up off the window with the kiss. 27-25. White River on top. 4:45 left here in the third period. Here come the Jaguars. Out to there on the left side. Going to work with it is going to be DeLang. Now a long three. Up and way off the mark is Morgan DeLang, but the rebound is going to be fought for. It's loose on the floor, and Kelsey Morrison picks it up. Give it off to Loranda Prue. Now up ahead to Remedy Morrison. Now Kelsey Morrison on the dribble, top of the key. Looks right, goes left instead. Give it off to Loranda Prue. Up top now to Estes. Back over Loranda Prue on a dribble one time. Now Kelsey Morrison throws up the three, and it's going to be off the mark. No good. But the rebound controlled by White River. Up top now, give it off, and Loranda Prue goes over. Here's Kelsey Morrison with another three. This one off the front edge. No good. Bars with the rebound. Give it out to Clytus. Now up ahead it comes, and it's going to be Gerlach. Gerlach comes back out. Clytus on the dribble at the top of the perimeter. Looks over to the left side. Going to give it off there to Morgan DeLang. Now it's going to be underneath. They try to feed it inside to Clytus, and it's just too far out in front of her and out of bounds. Official timeout on the floor. White River leads by 2, 27-25. Timeouts are brought to you by the good folks at Jet Lanes and Presho. Take your timeout at Jet Lanes, downtown P-Town's #1 fun spot. Back in 60, KPLO.
The Sweet Spot America Hotel and Business Center is now open in White River. Sweet Spot America offers pristine hotel rooms, conference room, fitness center, art and gift gallery, and wedding venue options, as well as a photography studio, massage therapist, and Sinta Gleska University's GED program. 2 spaces still available for rent. General Ed and VOTEC classes will be starting soon. Call 259-3939 for more information. Good luck, White River Tigers, from Sweet Spot America Hotel and Business Center.
We all work together. Your hometown is our hometown. At your Cherry Tot Electric Cooperative, we don't simply send electricity to your home. We look out for you and your entire community. We do so for a very simple reason. It's ours, too. That's why we're always working to keep the lights on and our costs down, because we pay the same bills you pay. Your hometown is our hometown, and together we can't go wrong. Cherry Tot Electric Cooperative, a touch-tone energy cooperative, looking out for you. Good luck, White River Tigers.
All right, welcome back here in the third quarter. 3:40 left in the third quarter. 2-point game, 27-25. White River on top. Loranda Prue goes to work, giving off Yackley. Right side on the wing. Up top now, back over to Loranda Prue. She looks up top now, is over to Yackley. Yackley looks at the three, doesn't take it. Remedy Morrison instead. She tries to go back up top. This pass is going to be intercepted, and back come the Jaguars. Out there on the left side, it's going to be a trip to the basket. Up and no good by Clytus, but she's fouled. And looking up at the board, that is the 0-0 foul for Loranda Prue. That's number 3 on her. Clytus at the line with a chance to tie. First one is right there. A 1-point game now. Back into the lineup is going to be Kelsey Morrison for White River. Here's the second one by Clytus, and it is right there as well. We're tied once again. And it's going to be 27-27 with 3:08 left here in the third. White River on the attack. Yackley down in the corner is going to be Remedy Morrison with the ball. Goes up top now, and it's Loranda Prue. She'll look inside. Remedy Morrison goes to the basket. Good, and it's going to be right there. 29-27 now. White River on top, 2:47 left here in the third quarter. Clytus back the other way, and now dishes in the corner. Here's a three on the way, and it's off the back edge, no good. Estes right there with the rebound, and her pass is going to be stolen away, and now here's Bars, and no, actually that's not Bars, that is Morgan DeLing, who puts the hook shot up and good, tied at 29. Inside the paint, Remedy Morrison goes up off the glass, puts it in. And now 31-29. White River on top. Clytus top of the key. Goes inside the paint. Now leaves it out there on the wing spot. And it'll come down into the corner. Here's Gerlach. And Gerlach is going to have the ball knocked out of her hands and stolen away by Remedy Morrison. Loranda Prue will go into the left side. Set up the offense from there. Looking for somebody to pop through. And so far there's not a lot of movement inside. Now back out it comes. In the corner, Estes puts up the three, and it's off the back edge, no good. Rebound comes out to Gerlach, and now up ahead it comes to Clytus. Clytus goes inside the paint, puts it up off the window, good. And we're tied again, 31-31, with 1:30 left here in the third quarter. Here's Loranda Prue out there on the left wing. On the dribble, she'll stop and pop, three-pointer, boom, right there. 34 now, 31. White River on top. 1:14 left here. Third quarter action from the state tournament. Here's Clytus, and Clytus goes on the dribble drive, and her shot on the way up was kind of knocked around. She's the last one to touch it on the way out of bounds. So the turnover and Tigers basketball. Loranda Prue will come out of the backcourt with it with 1 minute left here in the third quarter, left side. Now give it off to Yackley from the wing spot on the right side. Estes a little bit closer to the top of the key. Now Loranda Prue on the wing, goes inside the high paint. Now Yackley from the corner, three on the way, right there. Nicole Yackley gets her first basket of the ball game, and it's a three. 37-31. 39 seconds left here in the third quarter. White River on top. Here come the Jaguars on the attack. Shot up and good by Bars. On the dribble drive, baseline drive. 37-33 now. Loranda Prue, now here's a shot. 17-footer on the way. Remedy Morrison up and good. And 39 now to 33 with 16 seconds left. Clytus, top of the key. 11 seconds now. She's going to give it off in the corner. And now back out again to Bars. Bars pulls up. Three-pointer, no good. Fight for the rebound. And last touch by the Tigers. And it's going to be Clytus checking out of the lineup, and she is limping off the floor. I think the trainers are going to come take a look at her. Back in there is going to be Tolsma. Tolsma will set up the inbounds. And the inbounds is going to come in out there on the left side to this time, it looks like Gerlach. Three-pointer, no good. And that's it. That's the third quarter. It is over, and your score on your Darren Boyle scoreboard is White River 39, Corsica-Stickney 33. Darren Boyle Sales has a large selection of new and used farm equipment on the lot on Sale Barn Road in Fort Pierre. Like the Darren Boyle Sales Facebook page or shop online anytime at darrenboylesales.com. Stake 60 will come back with the fourth quarter when we return here on KPLO.
What do basketball, choir, drama club, and marching band all have in common? They're all high school activities that offer learning opportunities not necessarily found in the classroom. They take up just a fraction of a typical South Dakota high school's budget, and they go a long way to giving young people the tools they need to thrive. High school activities, they're more than extracurricular. They're extra important, too. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
At DRG Media Group, we're pretty good at distracting you. And starting March 15th through April 15th, check out the new Web Expo. You'll get to see what local businesses like Security Insurance Group Incorporated, Integrity Ag and Roscoe, the Watering Cannon Battle, and the Body, Spa, and Cryotherapy in Rapid City have to offer. You'll find it inside the DRG News app and at drgnews.com. And while you're browsing, get registered to win prizes from those great vendors. Don't miss the new Web Expo March 15th through April 15th.
Well, the last 8 minutes on the clock as both teams come out on the floor. White River with the lead, 39-33. And right away, it's going to be the Jaguars going to work. And there's a double dribble by Peyton DeLang and a turnover. And so White River will get the ball immediately here. 7:52 left in the ball game. Get a 6-point lead for the Lady Tigers. Loranda Prue will break the time barrier. He looks into the left side, comes into the high paint instead, gets it right back, puts up the three. Back edge, no good. Fight for the rebound. Estes comes up with it, leans back, puts the shot up, no good. Rebound this time comes out to Peyton DeLang. Up ahead now. She'll give it off, and this time it's going to be Morgan DeLang. No, actually, that's not. That is Raven Bars. Raven Bars splits the defense, goes down the middle of the paint. She is fouled. And so she's going to go up to the charity stripe. And they're going to give the foul to 31. Kia Roach. Well, I don't see her name anywhere. Her shot is up, and it is good by Raven Bars. 5-point lead, trying to make it 4. Puts it on its way. This one is right there. They've been very good in the second half from the charity stripe. It's a 4-point lead now, 39-35. Yackley fires up the three. This one's off the front edge, no good. Rebound comes out this time to Tolsma, and she'll give it up in the backcourt. Going to work with is going to be Bars. Raven Bars to the top of the key, and she tries to drop a pass in. It's stolen away, and it's picked up by Loranda Prue. They're not going to catch her. She goes all the way down, lays it off the window with a nice kiss, and puts it in. 41-35. White River on top, 6:48 left here in the ball game. In through the middle of the paint, the Jaguars, and losing the handle that time is going to be Peyton DeLang. Picked up by Yackley. Now here's Loranda Prue, and she's trying to throw the ball through the middle of the paint to Remedy Morrison, and it's going to go through her and out of bounds. Out of the lineup is going to be Peyton DeLang. Into the lineup, back in there is going to be Morgan Clytus. Clytus with a slight limp, and she's going to stay in there and tough it out. She'll bring it into the left side. Now drop it into the corner. Here's a three on the way. No good. Rebound is tipped around, and it's going to be picked up by Remedy Morrison. She'll bring it back the other way. Give it up now. It's going to be Kelsey Morrison on the dribble, going from left to right. Now here's Yackley wide open. She'll take it and put it back over to Kelsey Morrison. Now inside to Estes. Estes from the free throw line. Lines one up, no good, off the front edge. And now the rebound and a long pass down the other end, and Clytus can't get the roll. Rebound this time is going to go to Morrison, Kelsey Morrison, and she is going to be fouled. And Brunsma, who just checked into the lineup, is going to pick up the foul. That'll be her first. Out of the lineup is going to be Tolsma. Back in there is going to be Gerlach for the Jaguars. White River with the lead, 41-35. They've got the basketball. Right side, outside. It's going to be Kelsey Morrison. And now playing catch back and forth with Loranda Prue is over there on the left side. She'll go on the dribble a couple of times, give it back over to Morrison. Now inside to Estes. Estes from the free throw line. Turnaround, no good. And the rebound is controlled by Bars. Bars will bring it back the other way. Jaguars go on the attack inside the paint. Up off the window, good. 41-37. White River still on top. 5:16 left here in the ball game. And it's Loranda Prue at the top of the key. Looks right, goes right. Give it off to Kelsey Morrison, now in. And this time the turnaround from Estes is right there. 43-37 now. And a timeout called by the Jaguar bench with just about 5 minutes left in the ball game. 43-37, and timeouts are brought to you by Jet Lanes in Presho. Take your timeout at Jet Lanes, downtown P-Town's #1 fun spot back in 60 KPLO.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
The Wigwam in White River is proud to be a sponsor of White River High School and youth activities. The Wigwam is your local grocery store offering a great meat department, fresh produce, and friendly local folks ready to help you with your grocery and sundry items. Stop in and check out the everyday savings that the Wigwam is known for. Good luck, Tiger athletes, from everybody at the Wigwam, located in White River, your locally owned and operated grocery store.
Well, just about 5 minutes left here in the ball game, and it's 43-37. White River on top. Although the Jaguars are going to get a quick basket here as Clytus goes right down the middle of the paint, puts it up off the glass, and good. 43-39 now. Here's Estes at about the free throw line. Will shovel it outside to Morrison. Kelsey Morrison on the dribble. Looks to Yackley, right side outside. Back up to Morrison. Now over, and it's Florent DePreau. She'll put a pump fake up now, go into about 17. No good. Rebound comes out to Bars, and Bars with a long pass down the other end. Give it off to Gerlach. Now with three from the corner. Boom, right there. Gerlach hits a downtown deep corner three, and it's a 1-point game now. 43-42. 4:09 left here in the basketball game. Kelsey Morrison, right side. Now give it in. High paint. Shot up, no good by Estes, but the rebound by Remedy Morrison is up and good. 45-42. Here come the Jaguars. Clytus will break the time barrier, go into the right side. Now come in herself. Hook shot, up and good. 45-44 now. 3:40 left here in the ball game. White River on top. They've got the basketball. Left side outside. It's going to be Kelsey Morrison. Again to the high paint this time. And Estes trying to find somebody streaking to the basket. Well, she threw it right into the hands that time of Gerlach. And now Clytus has it. Clytus goes into the right side. Into the corner. Here's another three on the way. No good by this time Gerlach. But the rebound, Clytus, and the turnaround shot, no good. Florent DePreau this time. Clears the boards. She'll go down to the left side, now into the baseline, leans back, puts one up, no good. Fight for the rebound, bodies all over the place, and jump ball. And it's going to be official timeout again. 45-44, White River on top. And 3 minutes left in the ball game. Timeouts are brought to you by Jet Lanes and Presho. Take your timeout at Jet Lanes, downtown P-Town's #1 fun spot. Back in 60 KPLO.
When you're in need of a fresh hot meal or a great snack, stop at the White River Drive-In. Open daily 11 to 8, 11 to 4 on Sundays. They have burgers, roasted chicken, shrimp dinners, and a variety of sides, from tater tots and cheese balls to fried dill pickles. And don't forget those sweet treats, too, especially ice cream. White River Drive-In. They wish the White River Tigers best of luck at state basketball. Success isn't an accident. Their hard work is paid off. White River Drive-In says, go Tigers.
The staff at Dakota Prairie Bank is proud to support our young athletes in tonight's game. This time of year isn't just busy for them, but moms and dads and other sports fans as well. So when you're on the go, Dakota Prairie Bank provides services that make banking simpler for you, like their online banking. It's quick and convenient, and a big help during this busy time of year. Good luck to all the participants from your fans at Dakota Prairie Bank, located in Fort Pierre with branches in Presho, Draper, and White River. Member FDIC.
Dakota Prairie Bank.
Driven by the Office of Highway Safety, KPLO, Reliance, Chamberlain, also White River. Hey, buckle up and stay alive. White River with the basketball and the 1-point lead right now. 3 minutes left in the ball game, and they go to work. It's Kelsey Morrison from the left side. Cross court now. Back up top, Loranda Prue. Loranda Prue, one dribble. Now give it off Kelsey Morrison from the wing spot. She'll go over the top with the lob pass. Now back over it comes, and it's going to be Kelsey Morrison down in the corner to Estes. Estes looking to put a move on. Now she goes over the top. It's stolen away, and this time it's picked up by Morgan DeLang, and she is going to travel with it. Got a little overexcited that time. So it's 45-44, White River on top. 2:30 left in the ball game, and the Lady Tigers are going to have the basketball. Going to work is going to be Loranda Prue to the top of the key. Left side outside, give it off Kelsey Morrison. Back up Loranda Prue from the wing spot. 20 seconds on the shot clock. She's in no hurry. Now into the high paint it comes. Estes. Estes will swing it out. And Loranda Prue going on the dribble a couple of times. In the corner, here's a three on the way. And it is way short this time by Remedy Morrison. And it's Corsica-Stickney with a chance to take the lead on this possession. And Clytus will go all the way in. She puts it up and off the window. Good. And she is fouled. And the foul, would the foul be called on? 31. That's her second. So it's going to be Clytus at the charity stripe, and only one is going to roll off the right side. No good. Her first miss of the ball game. And Corsica-Stickney with the lead, 46-45. As White River goes back on the attack, Kelsey Morrison, now Yackley from the corner, puts up the three. Boom! How about that? The deep corner bomb. And she puts White River back up by 2, 48-46. Here's Clytus. Clytus with a pass across the paint. And there is going to be a whistle and a foul. And it's going to be Kelsey Morrison, I believe. And that'll be her first. But they're saying it's going to be a shooting foul, so going up to the line is going to be Peyton DeLang. Peyton puts the first one on its way. It's right there. She'll get another shot at it here, a chance to tie the game. On its way, this one's off the back edge, no good. Rebound comes out this time to Yackley. And a timeout called by the White River bench. It's a 1-point game, 48-47. And it is White River on top. Timeouts are brought to you by Jet Lanes and Presho. Take your timeout at Jet Lanes, downtown P-Town's #1 fun spot. We'll be back in 60 KPLO.
Good luck, White River Tigers, from Krogman Law Office Professional, LLC. Krogman Law Office specializes in estate planning with a primary focus on wills. Call Kirby Krogman at 259-3474, 211 East 3rd Street in White River. Plan and protect your assets for you, your family, and your legacy. Call Krogman Law Office Professional, LLC, 259-3474. Proud to sponsor this broadcast of White River Tiger basketball. Your hard work and dedication shows. Go Tigers!
The River's Edge Restaurant and Tavern in White River is proud to sponsor high school sports. Stop in at the River's Edge for a great meal and cold beverage Tuesday through Sundays for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. 2-for-1 burgers on Tuesdays. And family night on Thursdays with 12 and under kids menu half price. Friday and Saturday nights are steak night, serving the best steak and prime rib in the area. Look for the River's Edge Restaurant and Tavern on Facebook. Lunch specials posted daily.
It's a 1-point game coming out of the timeout. 1:24 left in the ball game. 48-47, White River hanging on as they're going to have the ball coming out of the timeout. Going to work with it is going to be Loranda Prue. She'll bring it into the top of the key, give it off left side outside, Kelsey Morrison. Kelsey holds the ball, looking for some help inside. Now give it down on the baseline to Remedy Morrison. Now Loranda Prue looks at the three for a moment, now goes on the dribble. Back up top, it's going to be Kelsey Morrison. Now into the high paint, it's going to be Remedy Morrison. Now Kelsey Now Remedy, 3 seconds on the shot clock. She'll go to the baseline drive and put it up and good. 50 now, 47, 3-point lead with under a minute left here in the ball game for White River. Into the right side, here's a three on the way. How about that? Morgan DeLay drops it in from the deep corner to tie this game with 30 seconds left. We're tied at 50 apiece, and there's really virtually no time between the shot clock and the game clock. So White River going to run some clock here, trying to get the last shot. Left side, way out there is Kelsey Morrison. And a timeout called with 9 seconds left by the White River bench. 50-50 going into the timeout, brought to you by Jet Lanes of Presho. Make your timeout at Jet Lanes, downtown P-Town's #1 fun spot. You know what? It's a full timeout, but I don't want to miss anything, so we're going to take 30 and come right back. KPLO.
The Sweet Spot America Hotel and Business Center is now open in White River. Sweet Spot America offers pristine hotel rooms, conference room, fitness center, art and gift gallery, and wedding venue options, as well as a photography studio, massage therapist, and Santa Gleska University's GED program. 2 spaces still available for rent. General Ed and VOTEC classes will be starting soon. Call 259-3939 for more information. Good luck, White River Tigers, from Sweet Spot America Hotel and Business Center.
Hey, welcome back here. Well, Corsica-Stickney in the game is shooting now 41%, 18 for 44. White River is shooting 22 of 64 for 35%. And Corsica-Stickney has outscored White River in this fourth quarter right now, 17-11. We're tied at 50. And the inbounds comes in. Floranda Prue give it off to Estes. Estes will pop, and it's good with 2 seconds. And they need to get a timeout. They don't. Time has run out. And Estes gets the last shot to win the game and put White River into the championship game. How about that? Estes came into the high paint from the free throw line and knocks it down. Final score is 52-50 on your Darren Boyle Sales scoreboard. Darren Boyle Sales has a large selection of new and used farm equipment on the lot on Sale Barn Road in Fort Pierre. Like Darren Boyle Sales Facebook page or shop online anytime at darrenboylesales.com. Wow, what a finish. 52-50. And it's going to be Castlewood and White River in the championship tomorrow night. And for Corsica-Stickney, well, I'll tell you what, just a heartbreaking loss. Exactly what they gave Harriet Selby area last night. So Corsica-Stickney will play for third and fourth place as the auditorium is being emptied right now. We got a little post game to do, not much. And let me just see. Post game is brought to you by Prairie Post Agtegra. Boy, am I having troubles a lot. Prairie Post Agtegra Presho. Let's hear from them. We'll come back with the post game show right here on KPLO.
The post-game show is brought to you by The Post. The Prairie Post. The Prairie Post is proud to be a part of the Agtegra family and invites you in for hot food on the go, a cold drink in the lounge, hunting supplies, and a quick place to fuel up with 24-hour pay-at-the-pump service. Located off of I-90, the Prairie Post is a convenient stop with plenty of parking and easy access for your RV, bus, or tractor trailer. Stop in and see the friendly folks at the Prairie Post in Presho, proud sponsor of high school athletics.
And, well, it's a final, 52-50. White River moving on to the championship tomorrow night as they have defeated Corsica-Stickney. Take a look at shooting percentages. Corsica-Stickney shot just about 41%, 18 of 44 on the game. White River shot 36%, 23 of 65. Free throw percentage shooting, Corsica-Stickney, no, this is three-pointers, 3 for 13. Free throws was 11 for 17, not too shabby. On the other side of the ball, the three-point percentage for White River, 3 out of 24. Not too bad, not too good, actually. Just about 13%. 75% from the line, though, 3 out of 4. And the rebounding edge went to White River, 39-32. Turnover-wise, White River with 12 and Corsica-Stickney with 12. So no real advantage right there. Foul-wise, White River committed 15 fouls to 7 for Corsica-Stickney. It's a final, and tell you what, quarter by quarter, White River won the first quarter 11-5. It was pretty close, but Corsica-Stickney got a 1-point win in the second quarter, 13-12. In the third quarter, it was White River by 1, 16-15. But in the fourth quarter, Corsica-Stickney 17-13 over White River. And, well, that's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes. Leading scorer for Corsica-Stickney, I believe, is going to be Bars with 15 points. 20 points for Valoranda Prue, 14 for Estes, and 12 for taking a look at Remedy Morrison with 12 points. So there you go. As we are going to wrap things up, we need to pick a CHS River Plains player of the game. Let's hear from them, and we'll come back, and I'll name the player of the game when we return. KPLO.
Your local cooperative has a new name. CHS Northern Plains and CHS Midwest Cooperative have joined together to better serve you under the new name CHS River Plains. You gain more options and more value with access to global markets and a powerful supply chain. And you can do more every day using inputs delivered by a team who knows what you need when you need it. Visit us online at chsriverplains.com or stop in today and let us help you own every day.
And, well, the choices are actually pretty tough. I gave Yackley the player of the game yesterday. Tonight, it's only fair that Valoranda Prue is going to win the T-shirt. Darren Boyle will have that in the mail, I believe. She got 20 points tonight. Not only that, but she had some clutch shots to, keep the White River team not only in it, but usually with the lead. So it was an exciting finish to this one. Down to the wire, 9 seconds left. The inbounds comes in, and Estes hits the game-winning shot from about the free throw line. And so now White River is headed to the state championship game tomorrow night. Final again, 52-50. Brought to you by the Darren Boyle Sales Scoreboard. Darren Boyle Sales has a large selection of new and used farm equipment on the lot on Sale Barn Road in Fort Pierre. Like Darren Boyle Sales Facebook page or shop online anytime at darrenboylesales.com. We want to say thank you to our sponsors tonight as we have had an excellent state tournament and more to come tomorrow. So when you're downtown, stop into these White River sponsors and say thank you. The Wigwam, White River Drive-In, Dakota Prairie Bank, Krogman Law, River's Edge Restaurant, Sweet Spot Hotel and Business Center, Cherry Todd Electric. Also, the pregame was brought to you by Pots Above State Farm. Also, tonight, the broadcast of this game, let's see, where's that at? This broadcast of state tournament basketball was brought to you by KPLO, its advertisers and member schools of the South Dakota High School Activities Association. No rebroadcast in whole or part may be made without written permission of the SDHSAA. On your way home from the game, the South Dakota Office of Highway Safety reminds you, don't veer for deer, slow down, and stay alert. Again, the player of the game brought to you by CHS River Plains. The scoreboard tonight, again, Darren Boyle Sales. Also, the post-game show was brought to you by Prairie Post Agtegra. Halftime was brought to you by Ray Hybrid Dealers, Darren Boyle Sales, and Buy Right Seeds. Timeouts were brought to you by Jet Lanes and Impresso. The tip-off was brought to you by Riverview Chevrolet and Buick, I think. The officials tonight, the law on the court, was brought to you by the South Dakota Attorney General's Office, Division of Consumer Protection. Starting lineups, Keys to Success, May Adam Law Firm. And I'm going to see if I can't get the coach to find a way to talk to me tomorrow. And that's it. Hey, I tell you what, for John back at the studio, I'm Andy Shue. Have a great night.